Bulldog Country. This week I'm talking with senior second base on the softball team, Natalie Wright, about her journey as a Bulldog so far, as well as the 2018 softball season.
For UMD, take another look at it. Sarah Kelly put it home, a freshman.
2-2-0-5. He's a big young boy. Here's a chance in front. They score! Corrin flipped it in there. Iafallo went to the net. They combined to give Minnesota.
Okay. Hi, I'm Natalie Wright, a senior on the UMD Softball team. I play second base and I'm a psychology major.
Okay, Natalie, to start out, you've seen a lot of success during your time here at UMD, kind of proving your well-roundedness in the infield and at the plate. Talk about what it's like from your perspective, working harder and increasing your stats year by year.
Honestly, I don't really worry about my stats. I mean, they'll fall into play. Working hard, I've had great coaches growing up, so work ethic, that's just always been a thing of mine. Always wanting to get better, improve myself, that always helps. So.
And you are part of a senior class that has been successful since day one with the Bulldogs. What's it like being a veteran and a leader on this team to this specific group of girls?
Yeah, it's an honor being able to play all 4 years too, with a great team and now a great coach as well. I love playing with these girls and being a leader to them. They look up to us. We're family, and we always have been, so every year it's a good time.
And the softball team has played 2 games this season against Southwest Minnesota State, winning both games with a score of 10-1 and 10-2. You guys are heading south this weekend for an 8-game stretch in Arkansas. What are the expectations for the weekend, and how do you think those first 2 games have kind of set the tone for the 2018 softball season?
It definitely was a good start. It was a feel-good game, or games, and I think it just built our confidence to see that we could be selective at the plate and trust our hands, trust ourselves, and that's what we need in order to be good hitters. We can't beat ourselves. So that's the main thing. We will face pretty good pitchers down in Arkansas and Missouri, so it will be good to see variations in that to help us with the season. But yeah, I'm kind of just hoping, we won't focus on the wins, just more playing, and then they'll fall into place.
And being a softball team in Duluth, Minnesota, the weather in February is not exactly ideal for softball, and being that there's still snow on the ground. But when you played in St. Paul against Southwest Minnesota State, you guys were indoors, and this upcoming weekend you'll be outside.
Yeah.
So what are the kind of differences, and how do you prepare for things like that?
Yeah, we're really excited to get outside finally. More of a real type of field, We'll have dirt, but we'll also have a turf field in Arkansas, so we're kind of used to that. When we played at the Dome, there's turf in there. But also just being outside, the Dome doesn't really give you those kind of opportunities of hitting the ball far. Foul balls are kind of different, just all that. So we're really excited to get outside finally.
And do you have a personal preference between playing indoors and playing outdoors?
Definitely out.
Okay.
Yeah, easier to see, dirt's real. Yeah.
And you are a native of Wyoming, Minnesota. Both your mom and your dad attended UMD. Your dad played baseball here for a couple seasons. What led to your decision to come to Duluth and to further your academic and athletic career and follow the footsteps of the rest of your family?
Yeah, I didn't want to come to Duluth right away because both my parents came here. My brother also went to Scholastica, so I kind of want to stay away from Duluth and just be different. And then finally I just realized Duluth is where I need to be, and it just feels like home.
And with this being your last softball season in the books, do you have any personal or even team goals for the upcoming softball season?
Always a national championship for sure, but I think we were too focused on the results last year that we just kind of forgot to play and enjoy each game. So that's what we're gonna do, not focus so much on the wins and losses, have fun, and then I know we'll play our game and things will fall into place then.
And then last but not least, Natalie, what has been your favorite memory as a Bulldog so far?
Everything, but definitely the regional tournament a couple years back. That was incredible. We were kind of surprised to go because UMD softball hasn't been in a while, so that was definitely exciting, and that was awesome to play down south and play those teams. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
So now, Bulldog Country, we'd like to get to know Natalie a little bit better. We're going to ask you a series of rapid-fire questions for you to answer to the best of your ability. Are you ready?
Sure.
If you could be any animal in the world, what animal would you choose and why?
I would say I'm more like a cat because they can be cuddly and cute, but they also are like random and sporadic and crazy.
What is the hardest softball skill you've had to master?
Ooh, I used to bat right-handed, so now I was switched to a lefty batter, and that was mainly for the purpose of a slapping, but now I just hit away, and I would say that was the hardest transition.
Who is your favorite professional athlete?
Honestly, I'm not a big sports fan, so I don't even watch a lot of sports, so I couldn't even say I have a favorite athlete, honestly.
What is your dream vacation destination?
Probably Hawaii or somewhere tropical.
Are you a good dancer?
Heck yeah. I danced for 15 years, so I've definitely been dancing my whole life.
Wow. What is your favorite place to eat in Duluth?
Ooh, probably a tavern because it's so close to my house and it's cheap happy hour with food, pizza.
Who is the funniest person you know?
I would have to say on my team, Lauren Greeter. She's a spunk.
And last but not least, if you were stranded on a deserted island and had to choose only one of your teammates to be stranded with, who would you pick and why?
Definitely Val. She's a 4.0 student, and I think she might be a little annoying at times with her blunt answers, but she would get the job done, making us stay alive.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.